President Donald Trump has expanded the existing visa ban to include certain foreign workers employed in America. The ban is a part, of course, of Trump's America First campaign and is also being implemented as a COVID-19 measure to help protect the country from the coronavirus pandemic, as per reports. President Trump will be blocking the entry of non-immigrants on H-1B visas, which is given to skilled workers to be employed in the United States. White House officials have also confirmed that the president will be blocking the entry of workers on L-1 and H-2B visas. However, there will be an exception for workers in the food service industry. The White House administration claims that the decision to ban the entry of foreign workers is part of the larger measures that are being adopted to curb the spread of the virus. But critics of Donald Trump accuse him of using the pandemic to enforce his political agenda of limiting immigration into the United States. With major tech companies and the U.S. Chamber of Commerce depending on foreign workers, this new move is likely to cause adverse effects on the American economy. Experts have also predicted that the decision will further stifle the economic recovery from the COVID-19 crisis. Sundar Pichai, CEO of Alphabet Inc. and head of Google, expressed his displeasure with Donald Trump's decision regarding H-1B visas. Taking to Twitter, he said he was disappointed with this new proclamation and expressed his solidarity with immigrants in the United States. Tesla and SpaceX founder Elon Musk also hit out at Donald Trump, calling his visa reforms nonsense and claimed that it would not create more jobs. Indian Trade Association of Software and Service Companies, NASSCOM, has said that President Trump's order barring the entry of certain non-immigrants and banning H-1B visas for the rest of the year was misguided and harmful for the U.S. economy. The apex body also urged the U.S. government to shorten the duration of the restrictions to 90 days. But for Donald Trump, the decision is centered around the upcoming presidential elections. And he has once again made his long-standing anti-immigration stance the core of his presidential campaign. However, Donald Trump is also facing massive opposition for his improper handling of the coronavirus crisis and the recent racial violence that led to the killing of George Floyd in Minneapolis. Foxconn, the phone manufacturing company from Taiwan, is looking to expand its presence in India and invest more. The world's largest contract manufacturer, Foxconn, may announce the details of this plan in the next few months as they view favorable outlook when it comes to India. The Taiwan company currently produces phones for Xiaomi and select models for Apple in India, though they had suspended production in March due to the coronavirus outbreak. In the annual general meeting of Foxconn, the chairman, Liu Yangwei, said that India was a bright spot for development, even though there was a certain impact at present due to the virus. He further said, and I'm quoting now, "We are fully pushing ahead with next steps there, and maybe in a few months' time we can reveal on our website the next steps and report back to everyone. We will have further investment there," unquote. There was no mention of any kind of details to the plans and no reasons were given for the firm's view on the business outlook in India. Foxconn had described the first quarter results as a special case that reflected the effect of the virus, and there have been no reports of virus infections at its China plants, so the operations resumed earlier than expected. So it is clear that the company is seeking to make up for the virus-related losses at its China plants with resources from all of its customers and the local governments.